Bonsoir Jessica, j'espère que tu vas bien. Je vais bien. Nous sommes le mercredi 2 octobre et il est 11h, 23h, 11 p.m. So, this is a book I sent you like a few minutes ago, and it's Niveau débutant, grammaire progressive du français. It's an edition I use a lot in my courses, and you're gonna see, we can go back to this stuff, but today we did this one. Il est grand, elle est grande, so we can talk, logically we're talking about people, he, she, okay, with some adjectives, we're gonna go back to this stuff, but you want it to have something, you want it to understand the difference between c'est and il est. And so when we talk about il est, elle est, we essentially talk about people, but we can also talk about objects, buildings, locations, so that can be confusing for English native speakers. And so there's also on this book like the endings. It's a bit different here because it's not part of the intermediate level. They are entend, so masculine, féminine, we describe. Okay. And there is, I think it's the same here, but without the pictures. It's more like something you can. I sent you the transcript actually. So c'est un homme, il est grand. C'est un sac, il est grand. C'est un homme. So it's a man, and this is a man. Il est grand, he's tall. C'est un sac, it's a purse, it's a bag. Il est grand, it's big. So grand can have the meaning of big or tall. C'est, il est. Identification, description. Identification and description. C'est un homme, il est grand. It's a man, he's tall. C'est un sac, it's a purse, it's a bag. Il est grand, it's big. It's large. Identification of the people. C'est un homme, c'est une femme. It's a man, it's a woman. Employons, ce sont des hommes, they are men. Ce sont des femmes, they are women. Identification of things, choses, things. C'est un sac, it's a purse. C'est une valise, it's a suitcase. Puis à fond, un, une. C'est une valise, it's a suitcase. Ce sont des sacs. It's like they are purses, or these are purses, if you want. Ce sont des valises, they are suitcases. So, c'est, it is, ce sont, they are. That's a noun. Description of people. So, that means we use il est, elle est. Il est grand, elle est grande. I'm adding an I on the adjective because it's a feminine form. Ils sont grands, they are tall. We add an S, we don't pronounce it. Elles sont grandes, they are tall. Feminine plural. So, masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. We're gonna have to deal with two genders and two numbers. Masculine, feminine, singular plural. So, grand, grande, grand, grande. We really don't pronounce the S. Description of things. So we can also use il est, elle est. Il est grand, elle est grande. Ils sont grands, elles sont grandes. So I can talk about a suitcase, a building, a car, whatever. Okay. So generally when we use il est, elle est, we have an adjective after. It's followed by an adjective. So I give you these exercises. There are 3. Well, there are more, but I didn't want to give you the whole thing. Okay. Another thing I want you to remember is a general statement. When we want to say like, oh, it's beautiful, wow, it's expensive. C'est plus an adjective. But it's neutral here. There is this masculine form that is neutral in French. So, c'est beau, it's beautiful. C'est horrible, it's horrible. C'est cher, it's expensive. C'est original, it's original. Okay? We'll go back to this stuff, but for the time being, make sure you can understand il est, elle est when we talk about people and also things and locations. Okay. So, now, that's for you actually. So I'm gonna send it to you right now. And oh, it's here. So, you already received this part. Okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? C'est un arbre exotique. It's an exotic tree. Qui est-ce? Who is it? C'est Charles, mon mari, mon ami. Mon ami. It's Charles, my friend. Qui sont-ils? Pluriel. Who are they? Ce sont des Américains. They are Americans. Okay? So, identify, introduce a person or a thing, c'est, plus a noun. To announce oneself, for example, on the telephone. Allô, c'est Carole. Hello, this is Carole. Est-ce que c'est Carole? Is it Carole? Non, ce n'est pas Carole. No, it's not Carole. To make a general statement, we just talked about it. C'est bien, c'est difficile, c'est beau, c'est cher. Okay, c'est bien, it's good, it's great. But here we're talking about the holidays, so they are great. Le travail, c'est difficile. Work is difficult. So, les vacances, c'est bien. Le travail, c'est difficile. And it's nice to have different perspectives, in order to understand the full story here. It's like when you witness something, and your version is just one version, but if you complete this version with other versions, you get a full idea of a full understanding of what's going on. Okay, it's the same here. So, if you have a possessive adjective, my, your, his, she, his, her, our, your, their, mon, ma, mes is like my masculine, mon, my feminine, ma, my plural, me. So, then we would always use c'est, like it's my dog, c'est mon chien. It's my car, c'est ma voiture. So, we use il est, elle est, with an adjective, sorry. We describe something or someone in particular. So we're a tiny bit more specific. Karine, elle est grande, brune et intelligente. Karine, she's tall, brunette and intelligent. So, it's a woman, I'm gonna say elle est. So if I'm talking about a teacher, a guy, il est sympathique. Sympathique, le professeur. The teacher is nice. When talking about somebody or someone's profession, nationality, religion, and family status, in this case, you don't add an article like the. Okay, take out the un, une, des, le, la, les. Carla est informaticienne, it's like an IT engineer. So we say in English, she's an IT engineer, but in French, we're going to say she's IT engineer. It's a profession. Elle est française, she's French, the same here. Elle est célibataire, she's single. So here they are not telling me there is like some kind of problem, but here they are just bothering me. I have no idea what they are doing. So you see, it's corrected, which is the same here. But you will add an article if you add a descriptive adjective. So I'm not gonna go there for the time being. It's for you, but I'm not gonna go there. So this is part of the book I'm sending you. And don't forget to do the exercises, only 3. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I hope, I'm expecting will be like 11. Okay? And so you have a good evening. Study well. We'll correct the exercises tomorrow morning. And I'll talk to you soon. Au revoir, Jessica, et à demain.